Inzoi is an advanced life simulation game developed by Krafton, offering players an immersive experience in shaping virtual lives. Here are some key facts about the game. Inzoi, new life simulator game. Realistic graphics and AI. Built on Unreal Engine 5, Inzoi delivers lifelike visuals and employs advanced AI algorithms to drive character behavior, making each Zoi interact in unique and realistic ways. Extensive character customization. Players can create Zois with over 250 customization options and 400 mental traits, allowing for diverse personalities and appearances. Dynamic open worlds. The game features expansive environments inspired by real-world locations, such as the metropolis of Doan, reminiscent of Seoul, and the coastal city Bliss Bay, similar to Santa Monica. Interactive gameplay. Beyond traditional life simulation activities, players can directly control their Zois, drive vehicles, and engage in city management, offering a blend of simulation and open-world exploration. Generative AI content creation. Inzoi incorporates generative AI mechanics, enabling players to create items, clothing, and emotes, enhancing the personalization and creativity within the game. First, you start with optimizing your character's look and attitude in life. You can choose between different personalities and different faces and body types. You can even add accessories to them. I'm going to insert my name first, which isn't my real name, of course. If you know, you know. You can select your age that you want to play in. If you play with an elderly Zoi, keep in mind that there is a risk they can pass away from natural death. It could also happen to young Zois, but since the last update, they've changed that. So here it describes what kind of characteristics your Zoi will have based on the personality type. If you choose a dreamer, you will have urges of doing art. If you are a socialite, you need to interact with other Zois more, etc. I will choose dreamer this time. If you don't like your choices, you can always create a new game and start all over. If you fill in your date of birth, you will be able to save your Zoi to the canvas, and in case you start over, you will remember how they look like. The skills and upgrades will be lost, though, if you start a new game. You can choose between two cities at the moment. Kuchingku will be available in August. It is based on Indonesia and a more rural environment. Doan is based on the metropolitan area in South Korea, Seoul. If you are into making it big, being a K-pop idol, then you should try this city. Since I prefer a more relaxed life next to the beach, I will choose Bliss Bay. So here we are at the city map, and you can see there are locations highlighted with bright blue color. This means that these locations are houses you can buy for your Zoi. Since I like living next to the beach, I'll buy the one closest to the beach. You can buy multiple houses, and in case you cannot afford it, just use the money hack. You can always open the guide to see which keys are for moving around, and then at the left side you will see the money hack option. As you can see now, I have only enough money to buy the first two homes, but I'm not interested in those, so I did what any responsible Zoi does. I used the money hack. You open the Saikat's guide and you will see the option immediately. Let me explain how the city map works. If you click on an existing house, you will see their families, or every Zoi that lives in the home. If you have more than one Zoi in your family, you can switch between the Zois by pressing on the space bar. After that, you can also check what traits they have and what their ambitions and goals are. Zois have karma points as well. If it goes down too much, you could pass away and wander around as a ghost. It will also give out information on my career status in the game. When you earn karma points, you get meow points, and when it's high, you have an easier and more successful life in the game. Your skills will improve faster, and you can make more connections. Here are all the items you can buy in the store, and it's really helpful. That way you don't have to go to the room or item to perform the urge or skill needed. When you go to your desired life, you can select one of these life you want. If you want romance, there is also that option. And if you want other types of life, you can always create more Zois in the family and switch between them. Right now I want to choose romance. Here you can fulfill your ambitions. Most of them you can fulfill by buying the items in your house. But some of them requires you to socialize as well, and you need to select a specific topic when chatting with others. You can do them in your spare time, when it's an urge, though it will appear on the bottom of your screen. That is when you have a certain time to finish it, otherwise it might affect your karma points. You can also go to Preferences to select your top 10 hobbies, and this will also affect the mood of your Zoe. They become more excited when fulfilling those tasks in the game. Click once for a red heart, click twice for a black heart, and if it's already black, meaning a dislike, click once more for it to go away. I used to have a black heart on cooking, and every time I made my Zoe cook, she would just put it aside and I had to buy food from the delivery app. So anything with a black heart will make your Zoe avoid it. Here you can see the negative traits of the personality of the Zoe. For example, mine feels lethargic very fast because she is a dreamer. This means that I need to make sure she rests a lot. If you are someone who would want to explore the world of Inzoi, I definitely do not recommend this personality. The values are what your Zoe focuses on the most. You will see that the more you play the game, the more it will switch from one value to another. And that's normal. That just shows that your Zoe is active in the game. To upgrade your skills, just buy any item that will upgrade those skills at your home. Go to build mode, and you can search for any items there. You can build custom items as well, and when you go specifically to hobbies here at the top, you will find most items that will increase your skills. Sometimes you need to also check the others option. Next to your profile here at the bottom, you see a cell phone and a backpack. When you go to the cell phone, you will be able to buy a car on the app Dream Car. Choose one and select Purchase. You can go to Settings to change the driving mode to Manually. It will enable you to go on the sidewalk as well and hit some random Zoes. Be careful though, this will affect your karma points. Every time you go the city map, now you can either select Go Here or Drive Here. You can also select Call Over if you want someone to accompany you and socialize with each other. Press on Escape. A window will pop up and you select Option first and then Gameplay. There you can click on driving mode and you select manually on instead of off. When I apply it, you will see how I can drive it through the sidewalk and hit a tree. I don't want to hit a pedestrian since that will affect my karma points. Just a tip, if you aren't a great driver like me, don't choose manually. I am afraid if I leave this on, my karma points will decrease faster than the stock market. You can also go to other tabs on the top of your screen and edit your schedule. Check out other Zoes in the same city as you. If you're not sure how your karma status is, you can also check it out. You can also control how the city looks like and change it to more positive or negative vibes. Thank you for watching. I'll be uploading more Inzoi gameplay videos.